Play some Fire Emblem. Okay, it's been 2 weeks since we last streamed Fire Emblem. I missed a week because of Tears of the Kingdom. That came out, and I'm playing it. Not as good as Breath of the Wild. Anyway, I don't remember if we did any of this stuff, so we're just going to start doing this stuff. Doesn't look like we did it. Let's talk to Ryson. Ryson, where are you? Over here, Tyburn. What are you doing so early in the morning? I'm hunting for treasure. Could you repeat that? I believe it was the goddess Hune. She sent me a message in my sleep. I saw patches of ground that glowed. I went to one of those spots and found this. A Satori sign. Don't see these very often. Good find. Blast it, Ryson, why didn't you wake me up? I didn't know what I would find. Plus, you looked so comfortable. Didn't even notice you snuck out. Can't believe a heron snuck by me. Even heroes need their sleep to keep fighting, Tyburn. What's the harm in sleeping? I know you haven't had a good night's rest since the incident in Phoenicis. Yeah, but you know, there must be something in the air. Despite all that happens, I feel fantastic. It's a perfect day for hunting treasure and enemies. Excellent. Got a Satori sign. Talk to the twins. Good morning, Queen Valencia. Oh, morning, George. Looks like a pleasant day, doesn't it? Indeed, a splendid morning is time to... And a splendid morning is best time... Oh my gosh. It's so early in the stream to stumble like this. And a splendid morning is the best time to present a queen with a fine gift. Oh, George, your thoughts are enough. You and Daniel have worked so hard to supply our army. If you have something for me, please let me pay you for it. Even under these circumstances, Queen Valencia, you always try to be good to us. That's why we wanted to give you a gift. Token of our appreciation. Daniel... We'll take payment for everything else, but please, take this one item without any protest. It's our pleasure. Please, Valencia, we insist. Very well. I suppose it would be quite rude of me not to accept it. Wonderful. Here it is. Pleased with our compliments. Oh, it's a fire tome. Yeah, a valuable one. So I can see. I'm not a mage, but I feel great power from this tome. Daniel and I happened to be in the building when there was a big flash of light. That's how we escaped being turned to stone. But you avoided it because you were one of the chosen. But we still want to help you. We can collect weapons to help you in battle. Please save the people who were turned to stone. Give us the world we used to have. I will do my utmost. I'll work towards it with everything I have. Together, we can accomplish anything. Got Rex Flame. Alright, let's manage. Yeah, give the story sign. Valencia. Give the Rex Flame. Let's check the XP. So who are we using in this group? Is the question. Oh, Kieran, absolutely. Nafini, I think, is good. Rolf, Shinon, Zyark. That was an easy level up. 1 XP. Come on. I think Brahms alright, if memory serves. Yulki's probably fine too. And Jennifer. We also have Tybarn. Tybarn's got to be very, very good. Alright. I know we have, like, a ton of XP to throw around, but we're just going to leave it at that for now. See if anybody needs anything. Give the rescue. Covered in javelins. Why do you have a torch? Bunsey is good. We could give, can I not take this? Oh, I can't take it while I'm looking at what it does. That's weird. I was trying to sort by pages, not by scrolling. Apparently that feature does not happen with this particular version of Fire Emblem. Can't sort by page. Kieran seems good. He's a blade paladin. Braum needs an axe. There's no axe to have. We're gonna buy one. Rolf is good. Shanon's good. Zyric's good. Oh! We just added a sword accidentally. Yeah, killing edge. There we go. Braum needs an axe. Nafini could use a javelin. Let's shop. We have plenty of gold. Alright. I think that we're good. I don't know if we can set up any supports. Ryson with the boys. Ryson with the boys. Renulf with the boys. General Tortellini with Zyark. Let's do that. Nafini and Braum, they're already paired. These guys are already paired. Okay. As much as I would like to pair Ryson with one of the boys, we're just gonna let them do their thing together. This seems fine. Is there any actual... We can't upgrade supports? Can't strengthen. Okay. Alright, let's save it. We did our due diligence. Sipping my coffee. Apologize for the delay. We spotted the enemy. They're over there, to the southwest. How'd they get so close without being noticed? Did we have men out of position? No, just checked in. Enemy forces suddenly appeared with no sign or warning at all. Guess that's one thing about fighting a goddess. Things are sure to be exciting. Everyone get in position. And the entire legion that can appear out of nowhere? Who are these disciples? To be honest, I don't care who they are. I just want to knock a little disorder back into the world. Hell yeah, Ty Barn. Alright. Reposition is not what I want. Choose units. Lucia's a sword master. Tiffany Brown will cut her, cut her, cut her. Put Murkoff. Who prepare? Zyark. Zyarkshin and Rolf. I don't know that we need anyone else. Where's Zyark? There he is. Alright. Put him with the general. Put Ranulf in the back. We had Tyburn? Yeah, Tyburn's in here. Okay. I think this is gonna be us. Let's check this map out. Just a bunch of dudes. Okay. Thicket is tough to get through, but we'll manage. I mean... There's armor. Should we bring a mage? I don't know that we necessarily, like, have a good mage to bring. Like... So Zyark's a Swordmaster level 13. Lucia's a Swordmaster... 15. I guess we'll bring her. Callie's our only sage. I don't know. She's fine. We'll just leave her here. Alright. Let's save it. Jump in. I'm a little nervous about this. I think this is our weakest group. There's no, route enemy. Okay. The thing about this group is that there's no, like, clear, like, front runner kind of person. Like, there's no Ike or Har, so we're just gonna kind of get what we get, I guess. Can Zyark get in here? Is that out of the question? He might die. He hits twice, though, and he's got a 37% chance for a crit. Like, that's pretty good. Let's give it a shot. That'll do it. We grabbed a silver axe. What's our weaker path? I don't even know. Like, we want to send Tybarn on, like, the weaker path. I guess this way? Steel blade, crossbow. The crossbow could be a problem for Tybarn. There's another bow, another crossbow, wind. Not great for Tybarn. I guess we're sending Tybarn this way because we just have to watch out for the mages. We'll see how this goes. Can't hit either of these guys. They can't really move that far though, so why don't we move up our archers? Our boys. Oh, we could always Galder somebody. To move the armor. Putting him here, I think, is a good move because I don't think this guy can get around to Zyark's back. So Zyark's only going to fight one guy rather than two, which is good for Zyark, obviously. Less of a chance that, you know, something will go wrong. My humblest apologies. I hope we didn't sneak up on you. I'm sure that cheeky little queenlet is still amongst you. I hope so. I'm gonna make her pay for defying me. Whee hee hee hee. General's getting better. I'll take it. Again, gotta watch out for the mages. They thankfully did not move. We might as well use a Vol. Like, we don't... I have so many of them and we barely use them. I'm like, I guess. Get him. What are these guys? Sword masters? What kind of range do they have? Oh, so they can get up here, I guess. We'll move Zyark. Actually, Zyark's 13, Lucia's 1, Luca. This guy has a 0% chance to hit. It looks good to me. Man, Zyark hits 4 times though. I want that 4 times. The Adept. So good. Zark's catching up. Oh wait, have I not moved the general yet? Okay. Alright, well. Let's wait there and see if we can bait these guys into a situation. We'll see. See if they go for it. We could Vigor over here. Who do I got left? Valencia, Rolf, the two dudes. I'm just gonna pass. Just cannot get that second hit. Excellent. Oof. Oof. Was not great. Shinon doing work, as always. Just taking these dudes' lunch money. Excellent, excellent. Man, should I have been pushing the sword dudes? It feels like I should have been pushing the sword dudes a little bit. They're kind of better than I thought they were. Use a Vol, and then we'll Golder here, and then use him to attack again. Let's move him there. Trying to figure out exactly what we're doing. We gotta be wary of these guys. Move Tybar in here. Just start ripping dudes apart. Oh man, I can't get in there. He's so slow in the thicket. Can Queen Alencia jump in? I mean, she can. She's pretty good. This could be a problem, but we're gonna figure out if it's gonna be a problem. Not a problem. Duck her right out of the way. Could really get a second hit in there. Come on, Kieran. Tybarn continues to overwhelm. Yes. Baiting them into combat. Excellent, excellent. Moving a little slow, a little carefully. Ooh. Ranulf is ready to go. Ready to shift. Let's move him up a little. We're not going to shift him yet, but we might in the future. Alright. We got to deal with everything up here. Hits for 14. How? How? Alright. Let's be careful of the wizards. So, the Hawk King can move and then move again. He's got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So we can move them in and then move them out if we want to. Let's make sure that we take care of this guy first. Ten times 2. Yeah, that'll do it. With Kieran's help afterwards. We need to break the line so that Tybarn can get back there and kill the mages. So that's what we're trying to do. Let's Galder the armor. Try to get him on the move, because I know he's slower than everybody else. Who else do we got? Just these guys? Okay. I think we're going to pass back, see how it goes. Hit him again. Yep. Zyrk. You damn genius. You dang sword genius. This guy's got fired. That guy's got fired. They all can hit. That guy can't reach, but this guy can reach. So we gotta get him in and out. Trying to figure out where to put him because I want to be able to attack this guy, and I don't want him to get caught by any of the other guys. I want the rest of the team to be able to attack that armor. Javelin barely does anything. About armor versus armor. We could do that. I don't know if I'm being too careful about the mages. I might be being too careful about the mages. $16, $15. Could hand axe him. He can still hit us. He's got a short axe. It's annoying. Will the mages kill Braum? That's the thing. Because he's gotta be weak to yeah, he's got 12 resistance. Kieran have 12, 18. I mean, I don't know. Let's get in there. Let's not overthink it. Mage is gonna mage. What's up? What's up, Brett? How you doing? Hey, Ben, man. Been a while. The odds are in our favor for this, but I'm so worried about the mages coming in and like finishing us off. So maybe we'll just hang out. We'll put Nafini down here. She's got a higher resistance. Or we could... Playing some games? What are you playing? Tears of the Kingdom? That's what everybody's playing. Alright, let's get Tybarn just over here and just mess this dude up. Disgaea 4. Man, that's a trip. I played the first one of those games on the PS2, and I think I spent like 40 hours just grinding characters because the numbers just keep going up. The numbers, man. They just keep going up. Alright, let's move this team down. Oh, these guys are all ready to pop. Great, great. We got a Vol. We can push. You only played Breath of the Wild a year or so ago? That's fine. I play old games too. I actually, I just kind of, impulse bought a Nintendo 64 from Japan that arrived today, along with a Dragon Quest plug-and-play game that I'm kind of stoked on. But I gotta get, you mostly get games from the library now? Oh, that's smart, dude. That's smart. Collecting is a fool's errand. Alright, I think we're good to go. Hopefully no one dies. So I got a Dragon Quest plug-and-play game that is kind of like Dragon Quest Swords on the Wii, but not. They actually reskinned the game and ported it over to American audiences with Lord of the Rings characters. So it's like the same game, but just all the sprites and everything are and backgrounds are changed. It's kind of like a Wii game, but like the Wii. So the Wii does this thing where it's like it powers up 2 little infrared lights, and then the Wiimote sees those lights with its camera, and then Bluetooths the information back to the Wii. So you have like the main board on the Wii, and then you have also another circuit board on the controller that needs to be powered, and blah blah blah. So it's like intensive electronics thing. The Dragon Quest plug and play functions the same, except its little power box, instead of it like Bluetoothing to a controller, what it does is it sends out infrared light. The infrared light bounces off the sword, like with a reflector, and then it receives the infrared light and the data. So it sends and receives, and then just uses low-tech reflectors to like manage everything. It's pretty neat. A common problem is that the reflectors or the infrared lights will die, and then basically the whole thing is done. So, and I'm having that problem. So I have to open it up and replace the infrared lights on it, which is fine. I mean, I say that now. I haven't tried to... I've opened it up. I've looked at the thing. I'm like, I can probably do this. So that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, you can replace the... Yeah, you can get a pack of infrared lights, emitters, and receivers for like $5 on Amazon. And then I just have to I have to get the board out. And then I have to desolder the lights on and solder in new ones. Which, like I said, seems fine. Seems doable. Yeah, I've started to get into repairing old consoles. I actually have 9 Sega Saturns right now from Japan that are chilling in the other room. That I gotta, they basically all work except for the laser assembly does not work. And I gotta get that laser, I pull out the CD-ROM, replace it with a Fenrir, and then sell it on eBay. I also swap the SRAM for FRAM. They're finally breaking, so it's becoming necessary. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. If you're a retro gamer and you want to play on hardware, like, it behooves you to learn this stuff. Like, I did not set out to, like, figure out how to use a multimeter. It just happened because I was like, well, if I want to play this stuff, this is where we're at. You know? Can these guys get me? Not yet. Yeah, so I've been tinkering a lot. I bought 11 Sega Saturns from Japan for $150 shipped, all total. And then I've been buying parts, trying to get them running. I sold one for $450 already, and I'm looking to... I want to sell all of them. I want to sell all the rest of them. We'll see how that happens, if that happens, but yeah. This guy's at full health? How did that happen? But yeah, I found out that I actually kind of like tinkering on things. And so I just kind of, whenever I have a spare moment, get in there, start tinkering. We're gonna rejuvenate Tie Barn. See if we can get around these guys, get over here maybe? If we can get through this guy, we can put Tie Barn like here, and then the mages can't get us. Although these mages absolutely can get us. We're screwed either way. Maybe we should just run into the fire. What are these guys? Crossbows. Crossbows also not great for Tie Barn. I don't know what to do. I need to think for a minute. I'm wondering if it's like good for us to push here first to get rid of this guy. I don't think fire is I think fire kills the cat types. So I think Tie Barn should be fine if we move him. I'll take that level up for the Heron. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of advanced stuff. Like I watch some people on YouTube who are like mad geniuses with electronics. that I can't personally really get down with just because I don't have the equipment or expertise yet, but I've been enjoying learning along the way. Started working on Game Boys, kind of escalated from there. We're just gonna see how this all goes down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Excellent. Oh, we're gonna get those guys. We are blessing our troops. Actually, I think anyone can kill that guy. Nearly. Can Nafini just do it? Nafini can do it. What does she hit for? Like 38? She might take 11. Let's just get it done. Is there a makerspace anywhere near me? I don't know, maybe. I assume they have equipment there for rent and stuff. Like you'd rent the space and use the equipment. It's worth thinking about. I don't have room for a workshop, so I keep having to like take everything out, set it all up, and then like a month will go by, and then like we'll have somebody visiting, and it's like, well, the guest room has to become the guest room again. We could run from these guys. How far can these guys go? We could just move south, just like screw those guys. Or we could just take care of them. Yeah, also people know a lot. There's workspaces, sounds like, what you could use. Usually got a lot of shared tools. That's neat. I hadn't thought about that. I'm very, like, let me quietly tinker by myself kind of a person, but that might be not actually great. It might be worth getting a little help sometimes. I definitely destroyed a Game Boy. I definitely did that. Probably could have used some help on that. Got one in New London. It's great. Yeah, I believe it. Oh man, I so want to swoop in here and kill this guy, but it's not worth it. And these guys are just going to roll up on me. Like, if I put a weak unit like Alencia down there, it's going to be a freaking problem. Also, they can't get to Ryson, can they? No, Ryson's in a safe space. We are all in safe spaces up here. Alright, let's go over here. Oh, the thicket is so bad for the armor. Let's see if we can tempt them. Oh, birds can just get in the mix. 18 times 2, does that do it? No. 36 does not do it. So, like, wind will kill. Yeah, alright. We know where we stand now. healed himself. It's annoying. Can't hit Zyark. Still can't hit Zyark. Can't hit anybody. They're really coming for Zyark. They're really coming for Zyark. Dodged every shot. A fucking legend. The N64, by the way, that I got from Japan also does not work. Powers up, but does not give a picture. I think. I haven't opened it up yet. But Nintendo 64s have a reputation for being pretty bulletproof. I think it's just dirty contacts. And if I just work them a little bit, clean it, I think we should be good to go with that. So I'm looking forward to getting in there, opening it up. I might do it sometime soon. I picked up that and alright, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Am I going left and then up? Maybe? $17 times 2 doesn't do it, but like starts the conversation, I guess. We could javelin him 10 times 2, hit him for 20. Yeah, let's do that. I knew he was going to counterattack either way because he's got a crossbow, so it's like whatever. We just want to like, that'll do it. We just want to start the violence. Start the violent conversation that is Fire Emblem. Dude's got a crossbow. These guys cannot reach Alencia or anybody else. Let's Galder over here and then retreat him so he doesn't get attacked. We'll send Tybarn in over here. Is there anybody, any crazy weapons? No. There's a Thunder and there's a Arc Thunder over there, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, with repairing consoles and like old retro stuff, you basically just need to like jump in and like be okay with destroying some stuff as you learn, which is tough for a lot of people, like, because a lot of times it's like, well, I spent money on this and I don't want it to be destroyed, and you just have to like look at it as like, well, you're not destroying something, you're learning something, you know, that kind of thing. Guy hits for 10, but he 38% chance to hit. We're gonna start putting pain on this dude. Yeah, we need to break the rank. Zyark, amazing. We need to break them up so that we can start to like push through. It used to be easy to find old consoles. We should practice on them back in the day. Yeah, here's the problem, is that like repairing consoles has kind of taken off, and like customizing shells and things like that in the retro scene. So because of that, a lot of people are getting into the hobby, and a lot of people are also like screwing up consoles and then being like putting them on eBay as like junk for parts, and like it's like, well, did you open it up and screw it up, or is this just junk for parts because it needs to be cleaned and that's it, you know? What I'm saying is, it's a complicated world out there right now when it comes to like repairing this stuff. And then you used to be able to get like Game Boys for like broken Game Boys, quote unquote broken, for like $10, $5, like super cheap. Get a lot of them, you know, like 6 or 7 at a time. I am saying people are trash, yes. So you used to be able to do that, but now since people are getting into the hobby, it's like, oh, it's impossible to find, like, even broken Game Boys are expensive now, which is bonkers. It's like you save $10 like buying a broken Game Boy versus a working one. Yeah, people were giving Nintendos away for free. Yeah. Now it's like, especially since the pandemic, it's gotten like completely out of control. I actually sold a stack of GameCube. I've been changing everything. We just have Valencia left. I've been adding like hard drives to things, optical drive emulators, to like run off SD cards and hard drives and things like that, and updating consoles and getting Ever drives and, you know, stuff like that, because the collector market is fucking bonkers. And because of that, I've started to like sell a lot of my collection. Like I had a huge Sega Saturn and Sega CD collection that like, oh no, this is bad. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. That I just started like slowly parting out. Sold a lot of complete in-box Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis stuff just recently. Because I'm like, once I started getting into these like carts and everything, I was like, oh, I actually don't need like these like objects are just sitting on my shelf rotting, basically. And it's like, if somebody else can enjoy them, like I'll put them on the market and make a little bit of money. Hold on to the hardware, sell the software. That's kind of been my mentality. I picked up the N64 because I'm planning on doing Resident Evil after we burn through a couple more Fire Emblem games. And I kind of want to... I have like a specific way that I want to play Resident Evil. Let's see if we can tempt these guys. In like a very like meme way to play Resident Evil. That's my plan. Oh, Ryson can shift. Sweet. We're 9 turns in. Man, I am taking my time on this board. Revert. What's the gauge at? We still got time. So yeah, I plan on playing the first one on the Mister. And then who we got left? Ryson. So I was planning on playing the first one on the Mister. I got the Resident Evil controller that looks like an absolute abomination from Japan. It's like one handle of the controller shaped like a gun and the other shaped like a knife handle. It's absolutely absurd. I'm looking forward to trying it out. So I'm going to use that. And then I was like, we should play Resident Evil 2 on the Nintendo 64 because I hear that build is very weird. So anyway, that's my plan. I haven't thought about it more than that. Maybe with 3 we'll get a chainsaw controller and play it on the GameCube. We gotta handle these boys down here. These boys running up on us. But I miss the days where retro gaming was cheap, and that's why people did it. Like, you get like cheap carts, cheap consoles, like all that kind of stuff. Now it seems like, you know, like even the PlayStation 3, which is not a great system, is like crazy expensive. I just don't get it. Get him, Rolf. Cold dead eyes. My child soldier. Not problematic at all. Actually just a killer for hire. Going to flea market and getting a game for $1. Yeah, those days are long gone. Unfortunately. Man, you gotta be careful with those flea market finds, though. Like, I've seen flea market, like, or I've heard about this. I haven't seen it, because usually the flea markets that I would attend were indoors, because Northeast. But some outdoor flea markets, people will just put, like, a stack of, GameCube discs, like a binder of them on a table in the sun, and they'll just cook. And it's just like, oh man, you are destroying these things. Javelin does not work there, huh? That's what I'm picking up. Braum will get through eventually. Oh, this is going to be a fight. Or I guess 35. He might miss. He'll probably miss. He'll definitely miss. That's the thing. He's definitely going to miss. Never even worried about it. Yeah, now everybody's like, it's like a 360 game, and they're like $40. I know what I got. It's fucking ridiculous. Anyway. I've been entertaining selling my 360 collection lately too. I just feel like if I could trade it towards a Xbox Series S, that might be it might be a good thing. Because a lot of 360 games that I want to play run really well on the S. So I'm kind of like, what's the point in holding on to it? Doesn't help when it's so easy to Google search prices. Yeah, it bums me out, dude, when like I see eBay prices at like secondhand shops, because I'm like, well, I could just stay home and buy them off of eBay. Why am I even here? You know? Like, I'm here to try to get a deal. If there's no deal to be had, I'm not ever coming back. You know? It's like, why would I? I don't know. You can still find deals out there. It's just like harder and harder. Partly why I was buying from Japan was because and she does not work very well against the armor. Japan prices are kind of low sometimes, occasionally, but the other thing is that occasionally the yen will be weak to the dollar, and because of that, you get more bang for your buck when you do the exchange rate. So it's like, oh, I'm getting 130 yen instead of 110 yen for $1. This is like bonkers level game collecting. Like, you gotta be an insane person when you're like monitoring the yen, but this is where we are. I'm gonna revert the birds. They are gonna return next turn anyway, so... Alright, I think that... Oh, we can, get Kieran back in the mix. But it was like, oh, the yen's weak right now. Like, let me dump a bunch of American dollars into my Japanese account, and then, like, eventually I'll use them for something, kind of thing. Which has happened a little bit. Can these guys reach down here? They can, but they're not moving. Otherwise, they would have tried to take down Ty Barn. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we can do this. Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh, it's mercy. She has mercy. She won't kill anyone. Alencia. We're at war. Fucking monster. Okay, now the javelin works. We're gonna have to pull Alencia aside and explain to her what war is. Get him, Ty Barn. I didn't even look to see Ty Barn's like shift gauge. This might be a problem. He's been a bird for a long time. Does he not have a shift gauge? Oh, he's just good. He's just good. He loves being a bird. Fuck, look at him. He fucking loves it. Alright. This dude's cooking up something. Very high light magic. Unit hit by it will be poisoned. So we want decent resistance. Who do we have on the team that's got decent resistance? Some people are bird people. Shinon, 20. Lucia. Tybarn. Valencia. Oh! General Tortellini's not that bad. Nafini's not that bad. Alright. Let's move some dudes in. See if we can tempt them away by putting our archers here. Let's pass back. Oh, they're all gonna... They're all like, we have range. You gotta fight us all individually. Tybarn can't counterattack. I'm a pain in the butt. Probably should have went for the mage, but whatever. Tybarn will survive whatever the mage throws at him. Killer bow broke. That's fine. These guys don't seem like they're moving from their spot, so we're gonna just try to handle this, basically. I don't know that we're gonna use any of these other characters, so we're just gonna pass back. You think that's gonna help you? It's not gonna help you. Cold dead eyes of a killer right here. Excellent, Rolf. You continue to be a murder machine. Man, we should have put Ryson way up here to get 2 turns with Tybarn. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Take the risk. I want to put Shinon where Rolf is. So I have to move Rolf, and we might as well use him if we're going to move him. It's a little bit of a bummer because we're getting Rolf far away from Shinon. They give each other bonuses. But we can hit this dude without him hitting us with Shinon, so I think that's probably a good idea. But we should probably take out the healers first. Six times 2 does not do it. $21 does it. We gotta get out of the range of this weird senator boss. Put Zyark here. They buff each other. Let's pass back. Excellent. Didn't do anything. Cool. Cool. Looking bad for you, Senator. Hoo-hee-hee, hoo-hee-hee. I've always known that I, Voltome, possess the grace and beauty to be chosen by the goddess. How wonderful to be finally recognized for my elegant excellence. If only that insufferable Zelgus could see me now. I am divinity. Hoo-hee-hee. Yeah, that did not work out for you, dude. Zelgus. That guy's like, I'm divinity, and Shinon's like, hold my beer. Whew, that was just what I needed. Queen Valencia, are you hurt? Did you all feel as alive as I do? Is this proof that we need a little chaos? Everyone understand that? Yeah, but it doesn't make me fond of war. I know we can't stop, but I understand, Valencia. Your path is important too. Leave the rough stuff to us. King Tybar, thank you. Man, it took an hour and a half. That was so many turns. Who's there? Queen Almeida. Almeida? You shouldn't be out here by yourself. It's dangerous. Queen Valencia. Didn't think anyone in this marrying band cared about me. Betrayed by my father, stripped of my power. Now my only son is dead. I have nothing left. Lady, I'm sorry to impose during this difficult time for you, but can I ask you something? You were King Ashnard's wife, correct? There was never a formal wedding ceremony, so I suppose someone called me a mistress. But I was the one he could ever call his wife. I was the only one he could ever call his wife, and I'm the only one who can be called the mother of his child. Oh, Pellis, to finally have him back after so long. Forgive me for asking, but why did King Ashnard suddenly decide to invade Crimea? This is deep lore. If you haven't been, like, playing along with us for the previous game and all of this game, like, this is she's talking about the initial action of war that happened in Radiant Dawn on the GameCube. We're playing Path Radiance on the Wii. I want to know why my parents died. I don't know. Last time I saw Ashnard was very long ago, more than 20 years. I'm afraid I don't know many state secrets from after that point. But why? You look so surprised. You had a falling out. Ended up living separately. It happens. Rather a lot, I'm afraid. There was no love between Ashnard and me. There was a strong mutual attraction between us, eventually resulting in a child. After all. But all I ever was to him was a source of power. Once I became pregnant, I was useless to him. Bereft of my strength, he found my presence nothing more but an irritating distraction. After Pellis was born, Ashnard became obsessed with the boy. Once he realized Pellis had no special powers, Ashnard rejected him, used him as bait in a cruel trap for my brother. Lady? My Pellis, how could you leave me? I'm nothing now. Nothing. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry, Lady Almeida. I didn't mean to upset you. Oh, Rajan. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Moving right along. Hour 30.
The journey to the Tower of Guidance becomes more difficult as Ashura's disciples of order hound the travelers every step. Micaiah's ability to sense danger proves invaluable, as it gives her allies advance warning of attacks by the disciples. Thus prepared for each battle, the group keeps casualties to a minimum. As they travel south through Benion, Micaiah and her company clash repeatedly with the Disciples of Order. Eventually, they pass through the central mountains and into the lonely wastelands of the vast Grand Desert. They are sustained only by their faith that they will reunite with their companions at the Tower of Guidance.
We all trying to get to the Tower of Guidance. Chapter 3, Distortions. Yeah, it is a deep story. The Dark God's tainted minions have defeated our forces at every turn. Now they have set a foot on the holy ground of the Empire itself. We have no choice but to lead the army ourselves and destroy them once and for all. Yes, senators, get out on the battlefield. That's what you should do. We're the chosen ones. Our will is of the goddess. With us at its head, our army is invincible. Yeah, quite. As you say, Vice Minister. When I've beaten that brat Sanaki, I'll make her kneel before me and plead for her life. Hehehehe. Clearly the good guy, right? The Vice Minister says he hears the will of the goddess, yet I've heard nothing of the kind in my ears. Why would the goddess choose Lacane and me? We're the ones with the most to atone for. The Grand Desert. Empress Sanaki. The silver-haired maiden. Yes, it's me, Micaiah. Can I sit next to you? What? Oh, of course you may. Thank you. This is awkward. I'm sorry. I know that you're not very fond of me, but I wanted to talk to you. It's not that. I like you just fine. It's just that you make me feel inadequate. It's because I can sing the Galder of Release, isn't it? And hear Yoon's voice, isn't it? How'd you know? Hune. Hune's voice. I always want to say Hyun. It's Hune. I can sense the flow of people's thoughts. By seeing the movement of a person's mind, I can usually deduce what a person is thinking. You can read minds? What a boon that would be to running a country. If I could read people's minds, I could tell what the nobles and senators were thinking behind their smiles. I wonder why the goddess didn't bless me with such a power. Micaiah was born with her power. We didn't give it to her. That's Hune talk. So Micaiah is also Hune, a goddess and herself at the same time. So I really wish that her sprite changed when Hune is talking versus Micaiah, but it is what it is. Ah, is that you? The goddess of chaos? Hune? Let me ask you one thing, Hune. Why was Micaiah able to sing the Galder of Release, but I wasn't? I'm sorry, little Empress. I don't know. But I knew that Micaiah could sing it. And that's why I stayed close to her. Apologies for the yawn. I don't understand. How can you be a goddess and not know? I thought gods were perfect beings who know everything. Gods? Perfect? Where'd you get that idea? You met a lot of gods, have you? Well, no, but divinity created life from nothing. Surely perfect beings could do that. Only perfect beings could do that. We did create life. We can do many things that you creatures of flesh can't. But it doesn't make us perfect. It just means we can make mistakes on a much grander scale. We're not what you've been taught. We're much closer to you skin wearers than some will admit. Skin wearers? Yikes. But we do make mistakes. Sometimes we make terrible mistakes. Sometimes all it takes is one emotional outburst and the entire world is drowning underwater. When did this sandstorm come? Hune, you need to calm down. I wish we were perfect. Then there wouldn't be any wars. No one would have to die because of our mistakes. Yeah, I understand, Hune. Now, please calm down. Hune? She's gone now. She got upset. She hasn't lost control of her emotions like that in a long time. Micaiah, I'm supposed to be the voice of the goddess Ashra. Yet, I've never heard her speak. I wonder what she's like. We may find out before this is over. When we kill her ass. We gon' get her. We gon' get her. Alright. Let's award some XP. We have a ton of XP, so we're gonna figure out who we want in battle. Probably Nasala. He seems really good. Oh man, he's close to 30 too. We could bump him up and promote him. Skirmir is 25. We could actually promote both of them right now if we wanted to. We're at the end of the game. I don't see why we wouldn't. 10 XP, might as well. Bump Nolan. Oh, this is this team. We played with this team last time. Danved, legally distinct from Devdan. He was alright. Fiona was terrible. Volg was great. As always, Volg was great. Oh, we could promote Volg too. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Do we have Har? Yeah, Har's maxed out. We can give Jill a little bump. Yeah, skinwalkers or skin wearers is a weird way to say people. I like, I've been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine because I'm working on a Deep Space Nine comic, and Odo is a shapeshifter. He has like liquid form, and they call him, the people who have a liquid form call the other people solids, and I think that's pretty great. I like that phrasing. Okay, so there's something. What is this? 30 and higher. Okay, so we can't use. I thought it was 20 and higher. We're gonna put one on Skirmir. We're gonna put one on. You know what? We're gonna use one. We're gonna level up Nasala in a minute. I'm gonna put one on Volg too. Volg is very good. Okay, let's Nasala's 29, Volg's 24. All right, Nasala's the only one who's like ready to go. So let's just do this. I can't use? You have no items that you can use. What? What? Lagoos, 30 and higher. We're in there. Do we have to use it on the battlefield? That'd be super annoying. But I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're covered in tomes over here. Daggers are good. We're good over here. We're gonna give the coin. Sorry, we're doing due diligence in between missions. Just making sure everybody's good to go. If I remember right, Har and Jill need to be distant unit. I'm in. Har and Jill need gear, if I remember right. Yeah, Har's got 14 strikes left, and that's it. Do we have gear? We have gear. She also needs... Oh man, that steel axe sucks. The short axe, the tomahawk, it's all bad. What's her, actually... SS on axe, but she can wield lances too? Okay. Take another tomahawk, I guess. We're like covered in weak weapons. We can take a steel lance as well. I think maybe between all of that, we could probably manage to be all right. I think that's it? Yeah. Okay. Hit up the info. How'd it go, Sigrun? Did you find anything useful? Only this, unfortunately. Ah, it's the Tome of Baloney. This is quite rare. Good work, Commander. Huh. Such a heavy sigh. What's wrong? What sort of state is the world when the Apostle, our Empress, has taken up arms and fights alongside common soldiers? Is that still bothering you? I already told you not to worry. I know, but what the Duke of Persis think if he saw you right now? What would the Duke of Persis think if he saw you right now? Ah, Sephirin. I wonder what he and Zalgus are doing right now. They're awaiting your return, of course. You don't have any doubt about that? Of course not. Duke Persis comes from a family of great mages. General Zalgus is the finest general in all of Begnion. They wouldn't have been petrified. We'll see them when we return to the Empire. That's true. I'm certain they're safe too. They must be waiting for us. Let's make haste. Yeah, that's why I keep suggesting you should stay out of danger and... Nonsense. We'll fight with everything we have. In order to fight to our utmost, we need powerful magic at our disposal. Follow me, Sigrun. Under these sands are very precious treasures. Help me find them. I'm glad she's feeling better, but to see our Empress just digging around in the dirt like a comic farmhand. Ugh. We got baloney. King Nasala, you're by yourself today. Yeah, how about you? Where's that stone-faced sidekick of yours? He's just hesitant to show his emotions. I'm only joking. Don't get so defensive. Then don't insult my family. You say he's your brother, but do you have much resemblance between you two as me and Skirmir? We're not related, but we're very close. Perhaps like you and Princess Leanne? What? You didn't... Yes, I can sense your emotions. I also know that you just closed up to keep me from looking in. You possess the same power as the Herons. How stupid of me to let my guard down. I'm sorry. What else did you sense? Excuse me? Did you find out anything else about me? No, I didn't try to read your mind intentionally. I just felt your feelings for the Princess Leanne were very warm. That's all. You're sure? Fine, fine. You're a lot like me. I'll let you off the hook this time. What do you mean by that? You'll see when the time comes. King Nasala. I almost forgot. This is for you. Tome of Light. We need you to stay alive, alright? See you later. Nasala. That was a weird interaction. Alright, let's save it. 31 hours. There we go. Let's check the supports real quick. Can't strengthen. Sanaki can get support with Marcia. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Fiona and Volg, or Fiona and Nolan. Does Volg can with Sooth and Skirmir? Jill? Huh. Nolan and we could pair with Skirmir, actually. That seems good. Does Har have a pair yet? Sigrun. Man, she is not great in combat, though. I really want Jill to be able to pair with him, with Har, but I guess we're just not there yet. Alright. Let's get out there. Hune visited again, huh? Did she have anything interesting to say? Sort of. I think she might be responsible for the ancient flood that sank all the other continents. Great. Sorry to break up your alone time, you two, but we had Disciples of Order troubles again. Hey, that's... I knew this would happen eventually. What is it, Empress Sanaki? Oh, I see. Ah, my dear Sanaki, the false apostle. What a pleasure to see you again, and this time I have an army of the righteous behind me, ready to strike you down. Vice Minister Lacane. You're the foulest kind of traitor. I can never forgive you. How amusing. Forgiveness from a fraud is of no value to anyone. Empress, please don't force me to listen to his blasphemy any longer. Allow me to silence him for you. Hold, Sigrun. I want to understand. Lacane, on what grounds do you claim that I'm not the true apostle? The apostle Begnion shall be the firstborn daughter of each generation in the line of Altia, first empress. She will give voice to the goddess. She will pass judgment, give prophecy, and protect the people from their land and their lands. Sanaki, you have never once heard the voice of the goddess, have you? That is only because I have not come of age yet. Oh, what a hysterical coincidence. This is what the Senate has been telling people for years now. Apostle Sanaki is too young. Give her more time. How funny that the lie you've been living is the same lie you've been telling. But how? Explain yourself, Lacane. Poor false apostle. No one ever told you about the older sister, did they? She was the true apostle. I had a sister? She died before you were born, assassinated along with the apostle Masha by the Heron clan. So the Senate installed you, the second daughter, as the apostle instead. You lie. You impug both me and the noble Herons. Glad to have exposed your secret. Perhaps now you'll be able to accept the truth. Silence! The lying tongue of the treacherous senator proves nothing. You seek proof? Fine. Settle this in the ancient way, in a battle to the death. Whomsoever the goddess sees fit to win the day must be in the right. Oh, my dude, you just picked a fight with Har. You are not going to win that fight. Now's our chance, dude. Must do whatever it takes to get the blood pact. Right, let's go. Choose units. Alright, so we're locked into these ones in green. Alright. I guess we're good with this team. Yeah, this team looks good. Let's reposition. No. Not fight. Menu. Conditions. Route enemy. Okay. Reposition. Alright. Obviously flying is going to help a lot in the sand. The sand will slow our movement. Fire. I'm trying to see if anybody's got anything that could potentially... Arc wind is a big one. If anyone's got anything that can take down Har. Arc wind looks to be it. Alright. In that case, Wyverns to the front. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Who's Nolan paired with? Somebody terrible, right? Yeah, Fiona. Skirmir. I just paired him with Volg. Let's get Volg out here. I think this is what it looks like. Save it before we jump in. Let's fight. Archers are a pain against the Wyvern. Is there any over here? Doesn't look like it. This guy's one. No. Bow gun. Killer bow. Okay. We can move our dudes in though. Maybe we should have put something on Har. A healing potion, perhaps. Get it. Alright, we have to be more careful with everybody else. Everybody else are actual units that can live and die. In fact, I don't even know if we can do anything with these guys. Like, we could just run it with Jill and Har. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it doesn't seem so bad, actually. Yeah, we barely have any movement. Ugh. She can only move one space. Who repairs Volg? I keep forgetting. Converse. I guess we're running everybody to the right side. Gotta watch for the Wyverns. They're going to be a pain in the butt. We don't have to shift yet, so we're just gonna wait. Okay. We need to get the... I was wondering if we need to actually, like, steal the Declaration of Independence, the Blood Pact, but apparently we don't. We just gotta kill everybody. I was wondering if, like, Sooth had to get in there and actually physically steal something. It does not look like that. Vice Minister Lacane, I take it we may begin? Champions of the Goddess, crush these heretics. Give them the reward for rebelling against our goddess. As annoying as mission objectives are, you like it when they force you to be more creative? Yeah, for sure. That's why I was wondering if I was like, oh, I don't know if we gotta like do a weird thing of shenanigans here. They just silenced my mage and put Volg to sleep. This is not going well. Come on, Dragon Lords, let's party. May have been a mistake. Oh no, crossbow guys can't reach them. It's all good. Alright, Volg's asleep. That's fine, I guess. Oh my god, she just gets run over by that dude. Can she beat that dude? No? This is why I'm like, we should just let the wyverns deal with this. Alright, we're gonna shift this guy. Killer bow. Steel bow, steel bow. Okay, killer bow can't reach us, so let's shift. Nasala's kind of like Tybarn, like super capable, so let's get super capable. Is Sigrun better? It's the late game, and I'm like, is this character good? I don't know, because we've been all over the map with, like, you know, mixing up the teams through this game. Oh, she's not good. Oh, okay. Shit. Oh, I can't even follow. Like... Oh man, I'm almost like, we should just hole up here. If they're gonna sleep my most powerful units. It's like real annoying. Hit him for 20, doesn't even do anything. Alright, so we can Galder here. Ugh, we don't have any healing items on this characters. She had an 83% chance to hit and she missed once. If I attack again, I'm just gonna die. Feels like the healer is going to be working overtime. I mean, who do I have left? Marcia, who will definitely die. We do have a javelin. What's javelin? They often do, the healers. Not the way I play. That's not like a, I'm so good I don't need the healer. That's like, I'm such a dummy that like, I will choose to ignore the healer. That's what that was, just to clear it up. Ugh, 24. Oh, I have restore. I can get Volg back on his feet. I should have done that. Ugh, Har's asleep. This feels like a problem. Our healer is silenced. Oh my god, this is a giant pain in the ass. Why is the staff weapon only doing 1 damage? This cleric sucks. Yeah. Oh, I was gonna retreat him back to, like, heal himself, but our healer is silenced. This is gonna be a big pain in the ass. This whole map's gonna be a big pain in the ass. I'm trying to structure these in a way where I can use Jill to actually kill people without burning through her items in a weird way. When characters are asleep, by the way, reduced stats. So, great. Sleep 5. 5 turns he's going to be asleep. Who is casting sleep? dude doesn't even have anything. Neither does that dude. Is it this guy? Long range light magic. Are they done sleeping me? Is that why they don't have anything anymore? Like their item broke? I assume it would have told me if their item broke. Anyway. Let's I guess move these idiots around. Man. Can I? No. I was wondering if Leanne could, like, sing to Volg and get him to wake the hell up. But apparently not. Apparently it does not work that way. Oh, he's got an elixir. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, whatever. It's fine. I guess we'll just pass back? I don't know. I don't really have a good plan for this. See? Reduced stats. Har's getting hurt. Man, maybe we were not prepared for this map. Maybe. Sleep 4. Get in there, Danvid. Skirmir can't shift yet. Great. Great. I want Nasala in the mix, but he's already very wounded. So I think I'm just gonna put him over here. Yeah, overly cautious last fight, unprepared now. I think my hubris was like, well, I got Har, so things are gonna be fine. And then it turns out that the game doesn't work that way. That you still have to play. Which, like, in retrospect, kind of bullshit. When you think about it. I can't fix the silence either. Oh my god, this map is going to be like 400 turns. Heck off. Fucking wizards. Oh, they're so powerful. Are we destined to perish here? The Black Knight! My maiden, hold on longer. I am here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can I move him? No, he's gonna have his own turn with the AI. Jill, you are in a lot of trouble. You have a Vol. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I want to take a Vol, but we also have to kill this guy. And then we have crossbow dudes, like, breathing down our neck. Like, we have to kill this guy. Because otherwise he'll kill Har while he's sleeping. But he'll just kill Jill. Oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Fire magic, wind, lightning. Extremely powerful fire magic. We just nuked one guy. That was ridiculous. I would really like Har not to die. We don't have a healing item. This team. This team. This is what I'm worried about. Oh, the bow guys still don't hurt Har. That is very good. We gotta kill that wizard, though. That fucking wizard. Yes, kill all the dudes with the bows. That would really help me out. I will survive killing this wizard. Now we just hope that Har survives. How many? 2 more turns? What's this? 2 more turns for silence, 1 more for sleep. There's got to be somebody with a potion in this group. Yeah. We're just gonna pass back. Reinforcements. Suppose I must turn back for my own safety. Is it vital? It is vital that I not be harmed, for the good of the world to come. While it pains me to leave the battlefield, field of battle, I mustn't put myself at risk. Man, I wonder if you could get him. I wonder if we could managed, like, if Hard hadn't fallen asleep, I wonder if we could have gotten in there and gotten him. Volga's up, finally. Steel sword, crossbow. Steel blade, steel bow. Alright. Let's get this crossbow guy. I'm like, I don't know, pass back? I don't even know what we're doing here anymore. Is he just a bird person? Yeah, he's just a bird person as long as he wants to be. Get Skirmir and Volg in the mix, but we gotta pair them up and get them in the area. Unless we leave them back just in case they teleport some dudes in here. I'm not sure. Let's pass back. You know what? Let's just pass back. Har should wake up next turn, I think. And then he's going to start counterattacking everyone, basically. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That dude's got a bow. Let's just hang out here. Let's restore all hit points. That seems good. And just keep them there. Let them attack and we can counterattack. Get behind the Black Knight seems like a good strategy. How much movement does Nasala have? Literally never played with this character before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can get in there and kill that archer. Okay. Alright, our odds look better now. Now that we're not asleep the entire time. I don't know if, like, Skirmir and Volg, I don't think are ever going to catch up, actually. The flyers are just so fast. Staying awake is half the battle. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, war makes me so sleepy. Har, it's kind of funny that they put Har to sleep because he is actually a very sleepy boy. Just so tired all the time, falling asleep all the time. That's his character. So it is kind of funny that they were like, yeah, let's put Har to sleep. Nice. What do we have here? Steel bow. All right, I'm gonna mop that guy up with Jill next turn. Crossbow, steel great lance. Okay. Let's fight alongside the Black Knight. We're just gonna form up. Make a box for the past turn. I don't understand. Why would they fight against a vice minister chosen of Ashra? Are they somehow deficient? I don't know what. I've never seen that word before. Deficient? You will perish for your defiance of the Empire, vermin. Should we heal Har? Probably not. What's up, boss? What's up, boys? How you doing? We are, in fact, gaming. Oh man, I was thinking about gaming and I hope Jill doesn't die. Oh wait, we can retreat her. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was thinking about gaming. Like a fool. Just browse Sendico for 2 hours. Shannon literally told me, so I got Sendico stuff today. We were talking about that earlier in the stream. Got that Dragon Quest, got that Nintendo 64. Shannon was like, please, we have so much stuff. Stop buying from Sendico. Just give it a rest. And I'm like, I try, but then, and she's like, I know, Boix starts like sending you links, and then you start looking around, and then you're like, how can I not get this broken Sega Saturn? I'd be foolish not to. Everybody else we got is up here? Yeah, okay. It's funny too because when I went and picked up the package, because it went to my P.O. box, the guy was like, oh man, all the way from Japan. What's happening? Vice Minister, I lost the battle. And I was like, hell yeah, all the way from Japan. So, sometimes you buy a broken console from Japan because you're a full-on idiot. Doesn't the guy at the P.O. box place know that? Sometimes you just do that. Yeah, sometimes you just do that. Fuck. You found a simple 2000 game about carrying comically large bomb and throwing it at cops? That sounds excellent. Man, all those simple 2000 games are kind of a hoot. I wish that they came over to the States. I sent you that fishing one where you're like, it's like a fishing game. It's like an anime fishing game. You're on like a trawler, except you're just like shooting a rifle at fish the entire time. It's like a third-person shooter fishing game. It's fucking bonkers. Oh man, it brings me such delight. The simple 2000 games. I gotta get back on Sendico. Shannon just shook her head. I got enough games. I was actually just saying previously on the stream that we're going to be playing some Resident Evil after we burn through these Fire Emblems, which seems like they're taking forever, but we'll get there eventually. So I was thinking about, you're mainly looking for rhythm controllers. Man, way back in the day, I bought Beat Mania for the PS2 and got the controller and everything. This is when I was like in my most depressed state. And I was like just buying like fistfuls of games constantly. And I got Beatmania, right? And I was like, oh, this game looks great. And then I just never played it. Never even powered it on. Had the peripheral, didn't even start. I don't know what I was thinking. Instead I just played Call of Duty like an idiot. I got a Laguz gem. What is that? Anyway, that's a classic Nick Filarty blunder right there. Laguz only. Nobody cool has died in Fire Emblem yet. A handful of idiots have. Har almost did. That was real bad, actually. Oh yeah, the Radiant Dawn of the Kingdom, your favorite Fire Zelda Emblem game. I don't know why they keep being like, hey, you'll enjoy this sand map. Because I don't. But they insist on it. A lot. It seems. You know what? The boss is dead and nobody else is falling asleep anymore. I might let Jill kind of mop up the rest of this because she needs the levels. There are a couple of archers here. Let's take out the archers and then like I said, let Jill mop up the rest of them. Yeah, I'm the only person brave enough to not stream Tears of the Kingdom. You're right about that. Man, the first 5 hours of Tears of the Kingdom, it feels like 5 hours. I don't know if it's actually 5 hours. Real bad. Like, Sean in my Discord, we're talking about Tears of the Kingdom, and he's like, does this game get fun? And I'm like, it does. You gotta stick with it. And he's like, this sucks. I hate this. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that starting island really sucks butt. I actually, usually I don't look up, stuff for shrines at all, but I looked one up because it was like I had to like build a thing it feels like every I know I'm going off about Tears of the Kingdom now. I'm gonna stay as spoiler free as possible. It feels like every single shrine, 90% of the shrines feel like, hey, build something to solve this, and I just am not having that. It's just not a good time. And then some of them that are like, hey, build this complex thing are even worse, because then it's like, oh, great, this thing I don't like and you made it hard. I don't know. Anyway. Breath of the Wild was a better game, is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm taking that bold stance. Breath of the Wild, better game. Sir Knight, how good to see you. You always save me from danger. Maiden, I have a favor. Will you come with me? My master awaits you at the Tower of Guidance. The Tower of Guidance. If I may ask, who is your master? You will see when we get there. Please take my hand. We'll be there in the blink of an eye. Black Knight. No. I can't leave everyone behind. We have to get to the tower together. Your allies will turn to stone when the light of judgment shines. I will not wish for you to see it. The light will strike again? When? Please tell me. Maiden, I will come for you again. Make up your mind by then. Wait. Don't tell me. He's gone again, right? Couldn't count on him. Sooth? McCain got away, didn't he? Yeah, he did. We'll get another chance. I'm sure of it. I know he's going to attack us again, but I don't know if that's good news or bad. All I know is that I'm wearing 2 shirts, but somehow only wearing half a shirt. I know, we have to be ready. Sigrun, Tanith, I need to talk to both of you. Empress, why so serious? That phrase has a different connotation now in 2023. Empress, why so serious? Joker, baby. Whatever it is, you can't be sure that Sigrun and I won't help you with it. You can be sure that Sigrun and I are going to help you with it. Tanith, let her speak. When the last apostle was assassinated, and I was not yet born, Begnion went a long time without a central authority. The people were frightened, both of the murder and the power vacuum. That's what people fear, the power vacuum. Without the goddess's voice, Begnion was lost. Sephron once told me that when the Senate confirmed my appointment as the next apostle, it was as if a sigh of relief sounded across the country. It's true. I still remember your coronation, the first time I ever saw you, Empress Sanaki. With your tiny head in Sephron's, you stumbled as you walked. Tiny hand in Sephron's. A little girl, barely visible in the grand hallway of the cathedral. It was a moving sight. I remember as well. I was there. The Empress stepped on her cape and tripped a total of 5 times. Tanith, that hardly seems appropriate. I think the country's sigh of relief was unwarranted. I can't hear the goddess's voice. I never could. This has perplexed me for years. At first I thought my youth was to blame, but this excuse grows thinner every year. There's no clear age at which the previous apostles heard the goddess for the first time, but all of them have heard it by now. Empress, if this is about what Duke Gatos said, I am not the true apostle. Have I betrayed my people, even unknowingly? You two are my most trusted friends. How would you feel about me if I were not the apostle? Be honest with me. You two, my most trusted friends and people that are sworn loyalty to me, and I also employ. Please be honest with me. Would you like an honest answer? Very well. It changed nothing. What? If you thought our allegiance was to the office of the apostle, well, you're wrong. Even from a young age. You've been working with Lord Sephron to fight the Senate on behalf of the people. Our loyalties lie with you, Empress Sanaki. You will always be our Empress. Please do not forget that. I am blessed, not by the voice of the goddess, but by loyalty like yours. Be strong, Empress Sanaki. Even if you're not an apostle, you are still the one true Empress of Begnion.
Prince Kurthnaga tells of the connection between Dain and the Dragon Tribes. Ranulf reveals the identity of the Black Knight. These revelations send Ike's mind spinning in a whirlpool of confusion and doubt. Ike becomes convinced that the answers to all of his questions lie within the Tower of Guidance, and he is determined to reach the tower at any cost.
That works out, because we were
His
going
group
there anyway.
arrives in the Duchy of Tanis, near the Imperial capital. Caught in a sudden downpour, they take shelter in the Duke's deserted villa.
Have I figured out the truth about her and her son? That they're dragons? I haven't figured out the truth about the son. The blood-packed son, who's long dead. This is great. Can't remember the last time we got to sleep indoors. Thankful for the rain. We can be thankful for the rain, I guess. Yeah, the decorations are a little overdone, but the beds are warm and dry. Glad I remembered this mansion was here. Presumably we're the first person to set here since Oliver was posthumously found guilty of trading in heron slaves. That fucking guy. I understand the Senate confiscated his lands and property immediately after the Mad King's War ended. Well, someone must be living here. The place is spotless. By law, there shouldn't be anyone here. I wonder if someone's squatting. Is something wrong, Raffle? I feel that we are being watched. I sense no malice, but there's definitely a presence. The master of the house? We'll find out soon. New Game Plus, you get a choice not to kill her son. That's really interesting. Alright. I'm going to save it and streaming for like 2.5 hours. So we're going to call it there for today. Normally, we do Fire Emblem on the weekends, but I got a little swamped this weekend, so I didn't want to go another week without playing. So we'll pick this back up on Sunday, and we're playing some Earth Defense Force 5 with Boix, who's in the chat. Shout out Boix. We're going to be playing some EDF 5 on Thursday, so you can stick around for that if you like. I'm going to try to do some art streams. Man, I've been really not motivated for it, but I don't know. I've been working on the podcast more with the more artistic side of stuff, and I recorded some time lapses of some cover progress, but those covers haven't come out yet, so I can't release the videos. So I got them locked and loaded, ready for you guys to check it out. If you're into the art stuff, check it out on my YouTube, youtube.com/nickphil. Thanks for hanging out. A good crowd at the end of the stream here. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out.